What is up, guys? Sith Lord Poro here. And today I will be showing you 3 different ways to be getting the um, ranks for your divine gift of sin. I know Asmodan's the one that takes the longest out of all 4 of them to level, and I found some little tricks here that you can actually use to level. So the first one is you'd be traveling to one of the 2 PvP areas on the map, and you're ideally looking for any elites that you can find. So personally, I tend to go straight to the top path because I know there's always at least 2 to 4 elites up here. Because you'll see I'm currently sitting at 468. Once I find an elite, I'll show you again. See, I've just killed 2 elites and I'm already at 472. So, if you guys don't want to wait for the other 2 methods of farming Asmodan's, um, gift or seasonal power, whatever we want to call it there, you can just continuously farm kills and all that in the PvP area. And the thing is, too, is you get a lot more from killing players, but I don't recommend it. Just simply because, like, I don't like killing other players. Like, I view this as a decent community to, like, work together, not try to fuck over others. But yeah, this is the first method to farm up your Asmodan's factional power. The second method would be going for world bosses as they spawn, which fortunately I can't do one right now. And a third is facing Asmodan himself. But the problem is, you face Asmodan, he gives you 5 per kill. But he also drops you 10 million XP, so currently the main experience gathering method in Diablo 4 is pretty much farming world bosses, Asmodan, as well as his the lair bosses. So like Duriel, Andariel, Gregor. You can farm all of them, which if you want to maximize your Asmodan grind, I would recommend first farming Duriel, Andariel, and Belial, because if you have at least 5 of their boss drop materials, so they're, for Duriel it's his horns, for Andariel it's her claws, and then it's Belial's eyes. If you have any of those, you can turn them into 3 chests here at the 3 pillars. And I do plan on making another video once I have the 4 cleansed, or the 4 purified parts. Right now I only have Duriel and Belial. But yeah, that's your 3 methods to gain factional, the Essence of Sins and Essence of Hellfire, to rank them both up. Because I know it says you can only earn it by battling Asmodan in the overworld, but you get it as well from any of the world bosses give you the most. Asmodan gives you about the second most, depending on how fast you can kill. And then you have the entirety of the PvP area, which Personally, my recommendation for it would be bouncing between the two PvP areas, just because they take a little bit to reset. So you'd basically do a big circle in the PvP area, killing as many elites as you can find, which there's also a lot of goblins in the PvP areas. So if you haven't finished your goblin horde missions yet, you can pretty much maximize all your goblins there. But if you bounce between the two PvP areas, I'm sure you'd be able to max out your Asmodan rank. But yeah, once we slay Asmodan here, I'll show you how much I went up by, because currently I'm sitting at 247, or 447, sorry. And you also get quite a bit of good loot from Asmodan's 3 chests. Like, for example, for Duriel, yesterday I was getting quite a bit of mythic uniques from it. And as soon as I go back to town, I'll show you guys how much I got. And yeah. Yeah, because he gives 5. So those are your 3. So I'll just reiterate. You have the PvP areas, killing elites. You have hunting down Asmodan, killing him yourself, or fighting any of the world bosses. And that's all. Have a good one, guys. More videos to come.